The Wildlife Center of Virginia is a hospital for native wildlife, teaching the world to care about and care for wildlife and nature and the environment. And joining me now on 3 is the Wildlife Center of Virginia's Public Affairs Manager, Alex Waring, to talk about a very fun thing that's happening today. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you for having us. Yeah, today's a special day.
All right, so mentioned a special day for the black bear cubs at the Wildlife Center. So tell us why that's so special.
That's right. Today, January 17th, according to studies, is the median birth date for wild black bear cubs in Virginia. So currently, we're providing care for some black bear cubs that were all admitted during the spring of 2023. Meaning today, statistically, is their first birthday, and we celebrate and acknowledge today when they transition from cubs officially into yearlings.
All right. And how many cubs are at the center, and why are they in care at the center?
We are currently providing long-term rehabilitative care for 5 bear cubs, 1 male, 4 females. They were all admitted from different areas of the state, different circumstances of rescue, but they were all either separated from their mothers, called sows, or orphaned, which is a big deal for a bear cub, because in the wild, they will spend more than a full year with those sows learning how to be a wild bear, learning what foods are good to eat and how to find those foods, what animals to stay away from, how to act around humans. So they would not have survived without the care of their mothers. Instead, they've been at the Wildlife Center gaining those skills for close to a year at this point.
All right. And talk about now what it's been like providing that care for those cubs at the center.
Well, it's been really great to watch. We actually don't interact with the bear cubs very much at all. It's a really limited number of staff, and that's to keep these bears wild. Instead, they have been living in an outdoor facility, I should say, that's about 1.5 to 2 acres in overall size. We call it our Black Bear Complex. And there's all the good components that they need to practice those skills on how to be a wild bear. It's directly adjacent on the Wildlife Center's property to a national forest. So there are great big mature trees to practice climbing, artificial dens built into the hillside, plenty of native vegetation to, again, practice how to be wild bears, which is our ultimate goal, is to release them back out into the wild as healthy wild bears.
All right, so they certainly have grown up, and I know you guys have some special celebrations planned. So how are you all celebrating their first birthdays?
So it's become a tradition at the Wildlife Center to celebrate these cubs transitioning into yearlings by creating and delivering a special birthday cake for the bears. It's not a birthday cake that you or I would find very appetizing. There's no candles, no icing on top. Instead, this year, our rehabilitation team has constructed a paper mache cupcake that's about chest high, complete with a softball-sized cherry on top. Inside that structure are all the good things that they like to eat, things that would normally be included in their diet at the Wildlife Center. Fresh fruits, produce, leafy green vegetables, some prepared protein items like fish, mice, or rats, and likely today, because it's a special day, some extra goodies, maybe some peanut butter or pureed baby food on top. So we will be delivering that birthday cake live on camera. That will be through our Critter Cam network, streaming live footage to our website and to our Facebook page. And people can watch in real time and ask questions through the moderated comments for wildlife staff and educators who will be providing a live narration, a play-by-play of what's happening. But I do think it's important to note that the bears, they don't know that their birthday is today. The reason we celebrate is to, A, help people learn more about these honestly magnificent animals that live all around us in Virginia, but B, and more importantly, hear the stories and understand the lessons that can be learned from their specific cases and their circumstances of rescue. So that way, people can help black bear cubs and black bears not just survive, but thrive in the wild every day of the year.
All right, very excited to watch them enjoy their treats and eventually get released back into the wild. And if people want to learn more about the Wildlife Center or keep up with any of the animals in your care, what's the best way they can go about doing that?
The best way to do that is to visit our website, wildlifecenter.org, and I encourage everyone to do that today and during the coming days, because this special birthday treat we will actually deliver to their outdoor complex live on camera.
All right, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you very much for having us.